guys, today all I'm doing is a little easy project. It's for, I need four tags, and I need them to be flat, no bulk, for a project that I'm doing. So we're just going to go through the motions now. So I'm going to use a lot of flat stuff on the tags for embellishing, and some are even like this sort of thing, and they're not a sticker as far as I know. They're just they're American Crafts embellishments, I think, ephemera. Alright, so we'll just get started. Now these are from Temu, and I got them a while ago, and they're called Gorky's Manuscript, and I've got tons of them in here, just tons. Look at that. And I really need to use some of this up. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to get some of this onto these, and then we're going to stitch around it. So I need my glue stick. I'll just grab this one. Okay, so we need this. How are you all? We're right in the middle of summer at the moment, and we're having heat waves. We have heat waves every day. It's just been terrible. So hot. The humidity is, it's just wild. So I should have put something down, shouldn't I? Oh, I'll have to get a white. So I'm just going to use my glue stick because I plan on stitching them on. And I just want to pick something here. What do we got? I don't want to go too dark. So, yeah, they're a little bit dark. So I really want, I like that one. I do like that one there. These are very thin, so yeah, they need to be backed onto something that's, we're going to be able to slide that over, because it will be less cutting. Okay, so we'll get that on there. We'll cut that down. So yeah, guys, I'm doing a project, and I want just a few tags, and I need them to be flat. No bulk, no lace, no nothing. We're just going to use these little things that I've flat, little die cuts, fussy cuts, stickers, you name it. But they'll still look pretty, I'm hoping. You should see my craft room, guys. It's just an embarrassment. It literally is a mess. A bomb has hit it. And everything's just, it's on the floor. I have to go through it all. And I haven't got the energy, honestly. Yeah, we've got the aircon and everything, but it's just been that hot. Even it's doing it tough sometimes. Get this one on here. Hope Alright guys, I'm going to stitch these and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So we've stitched them. I cut most of that off and I got through it. I thought the machine was going to have a hissy fit, but anyway, we got through. So now I'm going to round these corners off, and I'm just using the medium 7mm corner, and hopefully it will be all right with the glue. So there's one, there's two, there's three, and there is 4. Okay, and put the lid on that glue. Alright, now I'm going to use some antique linen and my little stamp pad. Look at him, tiny thing. And I'm just going to go around and ink it up. I have to get some new, I don't know, new ink pads or some ink to fill them. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, whether I'll just buy the whole new thing. Maybe a bigger one. I wasn't sure of the colours, so I went for, when I first was trying to find out what colours I liked, I just bought the little tiny ones. Oh, there's one. Yeah. So I want to do this project, but the project itself's a little bit bulky. And I want to slip some tags in with it, and I thought, well, I can't have bulky tags, otherwise this thing's just going to be mammoth, and I don't want it to be like that. So I thought, well, we'll just make a flat tag. Thankyou, do you? I'm getting hot in here already. Yeah. In the United States, they've had those really bad fires. I mean, Australia, we get fires, we do, but that's just tragic, isn't it? What's happened with them fires? Just terrible. Yeah, people have to rebuild their lives, so it's not easy, would not be easy. Yeah, and there's been a few fatalities in it as well, so it's not good. And yeah, you just have the inauguration as well for the presidency. So it's all happening in the United States. Alright guys, so now all we have to do now is decorate them. So yeah, they're good. Alright, so I'm going to clean up this and we'll start decorating. I'll be back. Alright, I'm going to start on the first tag, and I've decided I'm going to use a rub-on, and I've already cut it down to make sure that it fits well. I hope it fits. So these are also from Temu. So how do I want this? Can't put it down, don't put it down. So I want to put a don't easy. Okay, let's get this down. I don't know where my big maybe I might use this, I don't know. Maybe. It's getting really hot in here. So I'm thinking I'll just better hurry it up. So these are just an easy tag, flat, not bulky, using some Temu products. So let's see how we fare. I might lift it from here. I love rub-ons. Oh no, go back. Hello, little kitty. Silas come to say hello. He doesn't know what to do with himself, poor thing. So he just lays around inside in front, gets right in, on the lounge in front of the aircon. He's so hot. These are really good, these rub-ons, and I bet you now that I've said that, this one will play out, because usually they just go on really easily. Just peel it back. Oh no. Get on there, little fella. And you. There's a few places. Maybe it's that stitching on the tag. And there we go. All right. So now I want to use some of these. I've had these for years. And I want to put a bird cage and a bird outside the cage. And I like that idea. So I really don't like birdies in cages. You can still see through it. And where will I put you? Make sure you're out of the cage. Yeah. So I'm going to put that there. And these aren't bulky. And I hope it comes off nicely. And it does. They're pretty sticky, so I'm not even going to worry about putting any glue on that, because I'm happy with that. And I'll stick down. Let's give it a good rub. Good rub. Now, so I've got the cage on there. Now I think I'll just put my birdie somewhere. No, we want you out of the cage, right away from that cage. I don't know. Kind of like it up higher. Yes, I'm not fussing. You're going up there. As long as you're not in the cage, you're fine. So, is that where I was having you? Yes. That's where I'm having you. And you can still see the Nice flowers behind it. Like that. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put you to the side. This one. I really want to use some transparencies. But I thought I'd better add some colour. I was just thinking this is... I'm gonna cut it down, guys, I think. Should I? Oh, I'll have to, it's too long, but which bit? Kind of, I think I will do it right there. I might cut you off and use you for something else later. Now, let's just see first if I'm liking that. I don't know. And then I've got a bird. I don't know. Maybe. Will I take some of that off? No, gotta. The bird's only one way. I'm gonna cut that off too, I reckon. Anyway, it's only paper. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So we'll get this one on. I've left myself anything there to lift. Alright. So, you're going to see the writing, but you only just see it, don't you? So you put it there. Just let me see, it's too late now anyway. Probably. I really want this bird on there, and because he's trans, what do I want? What do I want? Well, let's get this on there. Yeah, a nice flat tag. Because I just can't have any bulk. I'll use any laces or ruffles and all of that on there. Not on these. No, it has to be flat, 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 flat. So let's see. Oh. I don't think this weather's helping. Let's get it on there. The birdie, and he'll have to be glued on. And then I thought maybe, just maybe we'll do. Now this is going to be a rub-on over another rub-on, guys, so, and you can do it, do anything. Alright, let's have a look. Straighten that tag up. Yeah, and I've got to use my Temu stuff up because I am going to do another Temu haul. And I'm going to try and put in the links this time. Everyone wanted to know, I'll show you later, those other rub-ons I got in my last Temu haul. And they wanted the link and I went in and they'd sold out. And so I couldn't get a link. So I've just put a thing down to notify me. You know, like when they get more. I mean, he's a big bird, but I like it. So, and I've got to glue him down because this is an acetate, this is a transparency. Just 1 minute, I'll get my glue. Now, I just want to, I was hoping that these were a stickery thing, but they're not. And I'm only just going to wiggle it, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, out you come. I'm using art glitter glue, so, I mean, they reckon it, we'll see how clear it dries through an acetate. Or this transparency, I should say. As long as all those edges are down, we better get you there. And your leg. So I guess it's going to squish out. Alright, well let's just hope that it's going to dry clear. You got a little leggy thing. That's where I want you. Okay, and I'm just going to get this. I'm going to... Oh, I had some whites in here and I really need them. I'm just going to squeegee it out a bit. Not too much. I want to leave some glue behind. And that's good. So, what can I use? How about I use my finger? That. Okay. Okay. Well, I like that. So there's two. Got another rub on. But I wasn't really sure on what I wanted to do with this one. And then I've got these. I've had these for a long time. I think I might use the key. So I'm going to get this rub on first. And it's pretty tight, so I might just have another look and make sure. Okay. You're only just going to make it, aren't you? Yes, you are. Alright, so we'll get this one on. So the only thing I haven't used from Temu at the moment is the cardstock for the tag. Okay, so everything else is alright. It's quite surprising. You have a look and you think, oh, well, is it going to look any good? And you can't tell until it's really on there, and then when it's on there, it's on there. So, we'll just see. I like it, I think. think I like it. See, I've got that stitch in there. And it's, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. This stitching is the thing that I'm worried about. No. Back, go back. You just do it slowly. Oh yeah, I know. I hope you aren't bored. I just thought, you know, it's just a craft along with me if you're interested in just seeing what I'm up to. I like that. I do like that. I'll use another bit. Just want to rub it down. Make sure it's down. This bit up here. And just down here. Okay. Thank you to I've got a few more subscribers, and I really appreciate it. As you know, I'm going to be doing a 200 subscriber giveaway. And I sent away for the giveaway prize. Now look at that. I like that. Or will I have the key facing down? No. No, I'm going to have the key facing. Now I've got a key there. I'm going to have the key facing up. Like that. And then I'm going to rub that. Geez, that gold pops, doesn't it? They're good. And then, I was thinking of putting some corners. Then it would that matter? Would that matter? Would it? And then one up there. I can get it a little bit higher. I don't know. I don't want it too high. I'm just going to go for it, you know. If you don't, you'll never know. So what do you reckon? What do you think, peeps? Come here. Let's try and get you over there. Over there. Oh, is it going to look silly? Bring it down. Just to put a bit more gold in there. And then one on the bottom in the opposite corner. I think that will look alright. Oh, come here, you crooked as a dog's hind leg. Okay. So, now I'm just going to push them down. I'll just do that. Just for good measure. Just get it down. There's that one. And that one. Oh, these aren't, sorry, I lied. It's all Temu stuff except for these. And I've had these for a long time, and they just came from like a cheap shop. Yeah. There you go, I like that. I do like that. So what do we got? We've got, we'll have a look at them later. Alright, so transparency here. But I love this. I really want to use it, guys. I really want to use it. And it is an acetate. And then, oh, I don't know how that would stick, this here. Do you know? We're just going for it. We're just going for it. Come on, glue. Okay, I didn't have to do that much gluing. Come on. Oh, I don't want to push too much out. Yes, just about empty. I can't see because I'm getting a bit of flash from the light, and then shadow, and flash over here, shadow over here. So yes, come on. And when I'm done with this, the tags, I'm going to do another video with the full project for what I'm making the tags for. Look at that, it's drying. Come on, why'd you have to be so big? Oh, we'll spread that glue, we will. And you. Where are you? Oh, I can't see. It's about 9:30 at night, 10 o'clock at night at the moment here. So, I don't know, will I put a couple in the dark spots? Yeah, or not? We will. Alright, so we'll get you on. And if, you know, if it doesn't work out, we'll just have to make another tag. Alright, so get on there. I'm just going to get a white, guys, because I know I'm going to need it. So, I'm just going to squish this out. Or maybe I'll just bring it in first. And then push it out. Bring you into... Push a bit more out there. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, need to wipe it. Oh, I really like that. I really do. I love transparencies. I love them. I just found out when I went over to see my dad on Thursday, like getting lunch. And he's had these, he's had a sore up up here. It was a skin cancer. They burn it, and it's been there for 4 years. It's never ever healed. And now he's got one on his back, and it's not healing. It's just forever bleeding. And then he's got one on top of his head. And I made him promise me that he would show the doctor after Christmas. But he went in and he showed the doctor before Christmas, and she did biopsies on it, and then she went on holidays, and Dad went up to the surgery and they were shut because they flooded. And my dad was left on the loop. And I kept going over, and I was dressing these things, not the one on his head, the one on his back and his arm, and they just wouldn't stop bleeding. I was getting good waterproof dressings and the real stuff, the proper stuff. And in the end, I went over on Thursday and I said to Dad, take him off. We're just going to have to... all these years with this one up the top of his arm, we're lucky he hasn't got a really bad infection. And only by keeping on to it, we've prevented that. Luckily, because he is a diabetic, type 2 diabetic, so am I. But I wasn't happy. I really wasn't happy. Anyway, he wouldn't go up. He wanted to wait for his doctor to come back. And I don't know what happened, but when I went over Thursday, he'd been to the doctor, apparently. He says, I've been to the doctor. I've got to go in. I've got to have surgery. I said, what? He says, yeah, I've got to have surgery. You've got to cut all three of them. They've got to cut out. And the doctor said something to the effect that they're carcinomas. And they will never, if they don't get fixed up, then they'll never stop bleeding. Carcinomas, they just bleed and bleed and bleed. So we're going to have that coming up, and he's 82 in March, and he was saying, oh, I won't have to be going under GA with this. I said, no, Dad. I said, no. Because he doesn't want to be doing that at his age. But anyway, there we go, the butterfly. Now, even though this is so beautiful, I'm just wondering whether I should put a couple of but they'd be coloured butterflies, because I've only got big ones in the acetate, so, not in the acetate, in the transparent film. I do have some here, and I've cut them out already, but they might be okay. Now, I don't want to use pinks on this. Really don't. He's a tiny wee baby. And I've got a yellow one. Yeah. Do I want to do that? Do I? Or do I want another green one? I don't know, we'll have a look. Yes, so we've got that coming up with my father, and oh God, I love my father so much. I worry so much about him. He's all I've got left after my mum died, and she shouldn't even have died. Then that's another story. And my mum died 4 years ago, and I haven't been the same person since. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put this one down here, guys, and it is just a little yellow. That's all the other colour that I'm going to have. So we'll peel you off. peel you off and push you down, just for good measure again. Alright, so we've done that one, and I did the other one because I wanted 5, didn't I? I did do the other one. Yes, I did. I did this one just to try it out. Feel positive. Alright. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to put a tab on it, or am I? Or am I just going to do a punch thing? Which I might. We might just do that, guys. So where are we? There's my little big tool. My big tool. Where is it? I think I might, because I did say I wasn't going to be putting any lace or anything on them. But with the tabby bit, I might try it. I might try it with, I don't know, with some bit of tulle or something. As long as it's not too bulky, like I said, I've got to stick to that, or I will regret it. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I'll need one of them, but we'll just see. Put that down there. Okay, so doesn't matter if they don't all line up the same, as long as they're in the middle. So I want to be up here, don't I? Yeah, so do you there. Well, that's not very big, is it? No, I have to go the bigger one. Silly Nilly. Just a little bit bigger. Okay, get in there. You know, they'll all be around about the same. A little bit squeaky. Probably because you haven't been used. Okay, and you. And I think they're pretty middle central. And jaw. This one's simple, but I don't know. I like it. I like it. They're simple and they're pretty. And that's all that matters. Alright, so now we're going to get our little grommet, whatever you want to call it. Get in the hole, and I'm going to do the dark ones. I don't reckon I'm going to, I really don't think I'll need those backs. Gosh, it's only paper. It's not canvas, is it, guys? How am I going there? What? And that's why I kept everything down, because I didn't want these going through. Trying to fit it all in, But yeah, it's it can be time consuming, setting up, cutting, doing, you know, I mean, there's a lot to do. Now, I've only got a little tiny suggestion of what I might do, and I really do not want much. I'll just cut a bit of this. I'll just have a look and just see. And drop you down there. And maybe I might just grab some of that. Just maybe. I don't know. Is that going to be too bulky? So I've got this net stuff. What to do, guys? Will I use pink and a bit of that? Maybe. maybe. Well, I don't know. Let's just have a look. We can always take it back out. I mean, that's if you can get it in, because it's pretty thick. No, I really didn't want to use that word, thick. Oh, don't know where my little scissors are. There you go. We'll just pull you through. And come back. See, they're supposed to stay together and they didn't. Okay, we'll just see anyway what it looks like. And I only want them short. Just little shorties. I know that seems to be a bit of a waste, doesn't it? But anyway, you get that. And that's, yeah, I think that will do. Let's just spread you out a little bit at the top and you two. So, yeah, so it's got a little bit of net in the ribbon. So you can see. Come on. Pull, pull, pull. And you, it's nice and simple and just a bit of green and the net. So like that. Alright guys, I think that'll do for now. You've got the, I'll finish them off for the project that I've got going. I'll just give you a look at all of them up closer. Yeah, they're nice, simple. I might even stamp the back yet, I don't know. So yeah, alright, there's our acetate. No, what is it? Transparency it is. The butterfly that says it. You can see it. And then the birdies. And the bird outside the cage. It's freedom. Freedom, little bird. And then this one with the key, which will just add some ribbon to that. And then this one, we'll just do that with the little transparent bird. spring blossom, that's nice. And then this one here with the crown. And feel positive. So there they all are. And thank you for watching. And if you liked it, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. And you'll be seeing these tags again in my next project when I get up and do that in a video. Alright, so thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.